In Japan, there is a Japanese artwork called Kintsugi, where broken pottery is put together again with gold. And this shows that through the imperfection, through the wounds, the weaknesses, through the brokenness, light shines through. And in the hands of a master artist, these broken, jagged pieces can turn into a masterpiece, just like a mosaic. And sometimes in life, that is how God works. In Romans 8:28, it says, I will work all things together for the good to those who love God and called according to his purpose. And it's not just some things, it's all things. That means the good, the bad, the ugly, the messy bits. That it's all part of the greater plan. That he can turn our wounds and our weaknesses and our worries into worship, our pain into purpose, and our scars into stories, and our tests into testimonies. That we are not too broken or too messed up to be used by God, and he can use all our broken pieces to make something beautiful. That even a seed has to die before it can grow. That grapes have to be crushed for new wine to be reproduced. That olives have to be crushed for oil to be produced. And dough has to be kneaded before it can rise. And in the same way, an oyster, it creates pearls from the tears of an oyster. And a diamond is pressed under pressure and formed under pressure before there is beauty that is created. And sometimes this is what God does in our life. He can take any messiness, any brokenness, and turn it into beauty. And he can turn beauty from the ashes, even the dead parts. He can prophesy to dry bones and bring it back to life again. There is no resurrection without the passion. And in the same way, like Kintsugi, it is through the brokenness his light shines through. And if this resonates with you, send me a message or leave a comment of how God has used your brokenness and any broken piece in your life to bring his light and his glory through. In my own story, maths was the subject that my teachers told me that I could not do, that I would fail at. But then 7 years later, I became the maths teacher that they told me I could never be. And I was able to teach young people to be more confident in their ability. And that is just one segment where I thought my education was the worst time in my life. And then the same girl who fell through the system or felt like the system broke her was now serving the system in a new and innovative way to help other little girls like her. So if this story resonates, let me know. And let's get talking of how we can work together to serve your young people within your schools. Take care. Bye.